Let's do this.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
You got it. Come on.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Hey, come on, come around. Count it. Shot, box out.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Again.
Y'all ready to lose?
Hey, yo, read the clock.
Way to get it.
Shot. Yeah, that's my spot.
We always be ready.
I see him.
Truck shot, baby.
There we go. Okay, let's move on to the next drill.
That was pretty bad.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
I got your help. Big coming. Yo. Coming. Step up. Watch out.
rolling.
Watch the screens. Switch.
Let's go!
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
It's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got MP. There's Sean Ilias
out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint. A nice shot by Chandler.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Hayden finds Booker. Pass to Paul. And he makes it on the layup.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's in there.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Booker against MP. Bryant a screen on Booker. Puts it up from 12. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Outside Paul. Over Ilyasova. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
On the wing, MP. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Paul finds Bridges. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
MP against Bridges. A nice shot by Chandler. The Suns trailing. Paul Paul with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Ayton. In tight. He gets the jumper to fall. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
And they pick up 2. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Johnson, coming off a terrific game against New York. Ayton, a screen on MP. Booker, the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
A guy you can't.
The Suns leading. On the court for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Here's Chandler. And he got the whistle on the way up. There.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker, good.
Well, Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Beverly. He's got 14.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Top of the key. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Chandler. It's hauled in by Saric. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Craig. Paul passes to Saric. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Suns lead by 4. From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Booker. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
On the wing, MP. Booker defending. Picked by Ilyasova. From deep, MP. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Paul passes to Craig. Back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Beverly, to the middle. Paul finds Ayton. It's good. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And last year's outcome, So unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles. New group getting ready for the Suns. Johnson, he's checked in for Ayton. Bridges comes in for Craig. Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way, coming into this having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Payne pass to Johnson to stop the run. They get the rebound. Out to Bridges. Back to Šarić. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a
Score. Your Suns 38. The Lakers 43.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Just like my buddy the Jet, this particular Smith is a complete player. Can handle, shoot, defend, and his upside is tremendous.
You left out the rebounding comparison.
Oh, thanks a lot, Phil Shaq. I know what you were thinking.
Ernie, that was funny.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way games are played these days, sometimes it feels like a three-point contest. Man, I wish I was playing in this era. But anyway, but credit these guys. They're not just taking them, they're making them.
Awesome performance so far. We'll see if the basket looks just as big to them in the second half. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 3 on the clock. Johnson drops one in from the wing. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 3-point game. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
MP against Booker to the left side wing. Left side Paul. Pass to Booker. Bridges against James from deep. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. MP outside. It's James on the wing. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Johnson passes to Paul. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Johnson with a bucket. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Ayton in the high post. Booker against MP. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
And he's not the reason.
Los Angeles calls
Go for a different look. He's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
MP against Booker. Takes a 13-footer. That shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Thomas Bryant, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Ersan Ilyasova, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. MP way outside. Offline with a 3. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Good chance here for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 19 points.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
MP outside. Bryant, a screen on Booker. The floater. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
They get it again. And the basket by Shaman.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The Lakers in the lead. James passes to MP. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Ilyasova.
Suns foul. Dario Saric. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the
One of those big guys who is perfectly suited for how the game is played nowadays. Love to stretch out the defense.
He's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Lee. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Saric, a screen on Westbrook. Paul passes to Saric. Here's Booker. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Pass to Chandler. The 3. The rebound by Bridges.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here are the Lakers. Now MP. Bryant, a screen on Booker. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to MP. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's
next sporting event.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the not talking.
Great win tonight. The other team really had no
for you on the offensive end. What did you see out there?
Man, we just out here trying to just execute the game plan, protect the ball, and get quality looks at the basket. Today, I was able to get to my spots and put up some numbers. But fam, all the credit goes to my teammates for having my back on this one.
Sure, but don't be so modest. You were carrying this team tonight.
Only because that's what the game plan calls for, Nate. I mean, Coach told me I had a favorable matchup tonight, and we were going to exploit it, especially if they kept switching. Things went according to the scouting report, so I kept shooting.
And kept making it.
Come on.
Good game, man.
Thank you.
Your outside shot looked a lot more reliable tonight. Has Coach told you to take more shots?
Yeah, because with the threes, whether they go in or not, they help the other guys open up the lane. It opens up for me too to get to the paint. So I'm just trying to be effective on all three levels of the floor, and it worked for me tonight.
Has Coach told you that he wants more of your shots to be three-pointers?
Well, he hasn't said that specifically, but our offensive philosophy is built around threes and layups, and that's just an adjustment for me. As someone who is a student of the mid-range game, I understand math, so, I'm going to make that adjustment as you saw tonight.
You look like you're adjusting quite well. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, man.
No, this is my oldest bride. What did you say? What? Come on.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, my man Johnny Luck, what you got for me today?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently. How does that feel coming on the heels of reports questioning your leadership?
Oh, man, that thing feels great, man. I mean, John, I'm a competitor, man, so if someone says I can't do something or I'm bad at something, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prove them wrong each and every time.
No, you've certainly done that.
I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so what's the angle today? Talk to me.
No angle. Just wondering why it took you so long for us to see this version of you.
Oh, man, you are good.
Sorry, my bad for skipping
man.
it.
You know that?
It's just...
I'm not sure I know what
No,
you mean.
yes, you do, man. Yes, you do. You play your role to a...
My role?
Yes, Hey, look, everybody got a role to play, Nate. Let's be real. Hero, villain, somewhere in between. But you, my friend, you are in between and kind of more on the villain side of things.
I see.
Don't worry about it, man. It's free will, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You made your choice, I made mine. World keeps spinning. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Like in your car? I know. How does that work? Look,
I went to preschool with PhD Monk. Back then we called him Jerry.
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah, hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours, so.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Right, hey, but can your source find out if Adela's still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, it plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo.
And don't dodge the question. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here, Ricky. You know? Or does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's
scoop or
not Teresa
then
from
who
ticketing.
Is it, man?
Look,
You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too. I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do, chat with him every day, but, maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking or doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Only way to do it.
And Pete, glad you're here. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
Just gonna say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. Look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach.